Alright, so I've never shown off how I do these TASes before. I figured I might as well make a video demonstrating it, because it is pretty cool. Also, I want you to get an idea that it's more, well, it is just me going through, like, at slow speed and shit. Usually I would fast forward through this and hold down the enter key so that it immediately hits the thing. So what I do first is I basically hit save on all of these so that I always have a setup for it. Now for this level in particular, there's a transforming tourist couple. I always check this before, going into the map. Because I'm not fucking doing this blind, holy shit. I had to do that for, I think it was the Christmas hack. Let me take a look at something. This is another thing I do. I always go back and forth, making sure I know what I'm looking for. And then, so yeah, that one, I think it was the Christmas hack where I couldn't get it open in Necrofy, so I basically had to just wing it. Basically learn the layout through gameplay. You can see here, you can scoot past that, so I take advantage of things like that because it's funny. And also, the most important rule, kill everything. Leave no survivors. Also, probably try to use up all the useless crap, like the not popsicles, but like your, tomatoes and bananas and shit. Now, babies are very funny because they can either be the biggest pain in the ass or it can be over, like, instantly. Usually, it's the latter. The strat is to spam Pandora's boxes and get the fuck out of the way. But if you shoot the baby, so that's a fun phrase to say, isn't it? At the right angle and stuff, you can actually get a lot of damage off. It's hard though to pull off. So yeah, obviously this isn't me actually playing the game like a normal person. It's, a cool showcase of like what would it look like theoretically for a maniac to play it. Now if I take a look at the editor real quick, alright. So what I'm seeing here is I will actually need to go back up to grab a pool guy and grab a secret bonus. I don't even know. Okay, it has a bonus level. That's another thing. You always gotta check your bonuses because God have mercy on your fucking soul if you miss one. Alright, so it's all 49, okay. Sometimes I will just do that where, oh shit. I'm gonna grab this actually because I have a feeling this could be a problem later. Oh, this is the fun part. So what you do here, first of all, you want to inch all the way up so that you're almost touching it. And you gotta check to make sure you got the right frame so that you're exactly one movement away from the box. Then, what I do is I hold up, press the frame advance button, and then hold it down to check what comes up. If that doesn't work, I press the button to load the save state again. Frame advance, save state, and do the same thing again. And it's just that rapid. Like, for example, in this case, it's F6 up, frame advance, F6, frame advance, shift, F6, up. Yeah, have fun, buddy. And you just keep, like, doing this, and it got to the point where I started learning the pattern, but to just do this, like, you can hear probably how quickly I'm pressing the buttons. And usually what I try to go for is as many shoes, and sometimes skeleton keys, depending on the hack. Like, a hack like this doesn't have as many, but with, like, Elite Zombie Examinators or something like that, you would want a lot of skeleton keys. Or that one fucking silver hack, I think it was Patrol Zam, where... Oh shit, shoes, yeah. Shoes are like the holy grail. I have, like, 15 of them. And there's about 11 levels left in the hack. 11 main levels, that is, so we're not too far off. But yeah. That one silver hack had, like, on level 47, I think it was. Yeah, level 47, it had, like, literally about 40 plus skeleton doors, and I'm like, come on, Silver, this is cringe. And werewolves are fun, because you can munch them. And here's another fun thing. If you are not holding any buttons, like, if you're completely at a standstill, and then you, let me demonstrate. So right here, like, if I were to just, you need to hold down the button for 2 frames to fire your weapon, so there, I was holding down the button, and nothing happened. But we're going to stop for 1 frame exactly, and then, there you go, you see? Pretty cool, huh? No, I don't know why the game does that. But chaotic shit like that is why I love this game so much. I always try not to have the radar open unless I'm showing off something cool, like in Doomsday 2, for example. Mercy is not optional. It's not an option. I will regularly press the 2 button to disable BG layer 2, because that's the layer all the you know, level, you know, all this stuff is on, like the graphics, like the castle tile set shit. Yeah, I hope you get what I'm saying. I'm kind of just going along here. And now, before you panic, no, I have not been doing. I actually might want to panic, considering what I'm saying is actually worse. Is that, yep, I have to do this every fucking time. But for a while, I didn't know how to use Frame Advance properly. Like, I didn't know that you could set up a hotkey for it. No, I don't know why I was a fucking idiot, but here we are. So for most of the early hacks, like, including Brutal and Elite, and Impossible, you know, I'm gonna take the bazonka, just cause. I would take the points, but it would be funnier this way. Alright, so where are we going next? Alright, next up we have to run around real quick. I think there's 3 neighbors left. Yep. Like, this is just a raw, like, what it looks like when I'm doing this shit. And yeah, sometimes I will come back around just to kill something, because it's there. My bloodlust knows no bounds. Sometimes I'll even do that just to get a cleaner shot, because, you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I got interrupted, my bad. Yeah, the reason I'm actually gonna go with not editing this, like, at all, is to demonstrate, yeah, this shit does take a while. Like, this isn't me just hopping in and god moding. Well, it kind of is, but, you know. Alright, so here, we're gonna do a funny spin. And so you want to find the frame where every other frame you're allowed to move 2 pixels per frame instead of 1. So it's clearly the even frames, as you can see there. Excuse me, sorry. Like, I will do shit like that just to... Like, just to... get ahead of it, and it looks like that was frame perfect. I don't always play in perfect slow motion, but... Get back here, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. Alright, shoot you with a squirt gun. I mean, if it makes them fucking explode, I mean, that's still getting pretty fucked up, mate. I'm gonna hold this down a minute. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. Alright. It'd probably be smarter to, because the werewolves are being cringe and stinky. Alright, so we're gonna retreat. This is a very common tactic. Have you tried fucking off? I'm gonna kill you, and then you're gonna die of not being alive. Fuck you, stupid ass werewolf. I'm gonna fuck you up. Also, just a heads up, I can get very unhinged when I'm, not recording. I say a lot of shit off camera. I would not be comfortable saying on camera. I'm going to go grab those Pandora's boxes exclusively because they're there. Might as well. As well as killing the werewolves because they're there, and I hate them on a personal level. That werewolf fucked my entire family. I hate him. I hope he gets cancer. Is this out of pocket? Probably. Sorry. I could have sworn I saw a werewolf over here. There we go. So yeah, this is what we do. Oh, fuck off, I'm recording! Stupid ass. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so, hope you like it.